Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to COINAHOLICS Autonomous. My name is Todd. Today we're here to talk about an older Australian penny. Actually, there's a lot to say about this coin, so let's, just get straight into it. Okay, in 1942, the Australian penny was actually minted in two different places. One of them being Perth, Australia, and the other one being in India. Yeah, that's right, India. And how you can tell on the obverse, by the bottom left-hand side near the bust of George VI, there will be an I. Now, another way to tell is on the reverse on the word penny at the bottom. If there is a dot on the right and left-hand side of the penny, that means it was made in India. If it's just a dot on the right-hand side of the penny, it is made in Perth. Okay, now here's one more catch. If it was made in India and it has a dot on both sides, left and right-hand side of penny, and there is no I underneath, that means it was also made in India, but it was made after June. There were changes made after June. So, the 1942 Australian penny, it had what? It had a diameter of 30 millimeters. It was a fairly good sized coin. It had a thickness of 1.9 millimeters. As well, it was a bronze coin, so its metal makeup was 97% copper and 3% zinc and tin. Also, as you can see, it had a pretty small mintage at 9 million coins. That's it. So, now if you take a Perth copy of the 1 penny and you take an India copy of the 1 penny, which was made in Calcutta, by the way, and put them, and look at the reverse side by side, you'll actually see differences. Perth was known for some weak strikes on the kangaroo, and you would see it in especially around the back area, and the tails actually had different size hooks on the end of the tails. Strange enough. The Indian version had 145 denticles around the outside. Okay, around the outside it says George VI, King of all the Britons, by the grace of God, and Emperor of India. Yeah, Emperor of India. With the bust of George VI in the middle. Now, the reverse, you can see near the top on the rim, it's a little bit smacked up, but the actual quality of the strike and the hair on George V is actually pretty decent. Now, let us go to the reverse. Okay, along the top it says Australia. Along the bottom it says penny. Now, as I was talking about earlier, you see the dot at the beginning of penny and the dot at the end of penny. That's how you know it was made in India. Perth would only have a dot on the right-hand side and nothing on the left. With, on the right-hand side, you see a KG. Well, that stands for Kruger Gray. Earl Kruger Gray, who was the main person for the British Mint, the main engraver, with actually quite famous um, kangaroo in the middle. Now, as you can see, this thing looks like it got stabbed in the butt. That's the way I got it, so I'm assuming that's whoever had it before me was kind of rough with it. Anyways, before we go, let's quickly go back to the obverse. Okay, and as I said earlier, at the bottom or the farthest part of the neck for George VI comes down, right below that would be an I. If it was made before June in India, which, well, this one wasn't. Anyways, that is all I have to say about the 1942 Australian 1 penny. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate you liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. Next time's coin will be 1963 Canada silver dollar. As I say in all my videos, be safe, be smart, and enjoy your coin and bill search. Goodbye.